Hello, I'm Mr. Smith. Today's learning will focus on C.U.B.E the question exam answering techniques and describe type questions. The C.U.B.E method is one way to try and break down an exam question into manageable chunks. C.U.B.E stands for C, circle the command word, U, underline the key word in the question, and B, box the numbers, E, explain your answer. Once you have done our C.U.B.E method on the question, it will look something like the example. Please pause the video and copy down the C.U.B.E technique shown on the same question given in the example. Describe questions are often worth 2 or 3 marks overall. 1 or 2 marks for suitable reasons/points and 1 mark for a description. Good answers are usually 2 or 3 sentences long and link directly to the question. In this case, describe why this logo appears on the product packaging. The command word is describe, so that's been circled. The important words that need underlining are why, so you have to explain why. This logo, so relate it to the word logo, appears on the product packaging, so it's got to be related to the product packaging. The example given by the exam board is, it shows the product being sold has a lower carbon footprint than other similar products. It has been manufactured/transported in a way that reduces CO2 emission/carbon footprint. And you can see it's worth 2 marks, so it's been squared off the marks. 2 sentences for 2 marks, and that is considered to be a high mark answer or response. Try to remember a few sentence starters that might help you in the exam. For a described question like the one shown, you would need to remember at least 2 sentence starters. The first sentence starter relates to the point being made, and the second for the description. In this case, the sentence starter I've used for the point is, it shows the, and for the description, it has been. Sentence starters for the points being made might include, it shows, this means, I believe, they are, it is used for, an advantage is, a disadvantage is, also, another point might be. Sentence starters for the description might include, it has been shown because, an example of this would be, this is because, the benefit of this is, the downside of this is. The next describe question to try is this. Describe one disadvantage of corrugated cardboard when used to make models. Try to use the C.U.B.E technique we've used before. Circle the command word, underline the key words in the question, box the numbers, explain your answer. Try using the sentence starters below to help you answer the question. Points being made, it shows, this means, I believe, they are, it is used for, an advantage of this, a disadvantage is, also, another point might be, and for the description, it has been shown because, an example of this would be, this is because, the benefit of this is, the downside of this is. Pause the video and have a go at answering the question. In this question, the command word is describe. Some of the key words that I think are important are disadvantage, corrugated cardboard, and to make a model. If you look at the marks of square, put a square around 2 marks, so it needs to have 2 sentences ideally. So the example answer that's come from the exam board here is, I believe corrugated cardboard has an untidy appearance when cut. The downside of this is the model's aesthetic appearance will be poor. That's 2 sentences, one kind of giving the point and then one explaining why this is an issue. Okay, the next question to have a go at is describe one disadvantage of using renewable energy sources to provide heat to a household. Have a go at cubing the question. Now have a go at answering the question using the sentence starters that we've already looked at previous sections. At this stage, just pause the video and answer the question. Now, I have circled the command word, which is describe. I've underlined 1, disadvantage, renewable energy, provide heat to households. And I've squared off the question with 2 marks, which means I need to give 2 sentences. The example I'd have given this as an example answer. They aren't necessarily a consistent source of energy. This is because sunlight needed for solar power is not available at night. Please have a go at answering the next question. The pictures below are examples of wind-up energy products. Describe the limitations of using these products. Try and use the steps on the left-hand side. So step 1, cube the question. Step 2, give your point using the sentence starters. And then step 3, describe what you have said. Pause the video now and have a go at that question. Okay, so you can see from the example that I've given, I have circled the command word, which is describe, underlined limitation using products, and I have cubed off the 2, which means it's 2 marks, which you're looking for 2 sentences, the point and the explanation. And the example given here by the exam board is, I believe that reliability is a problem for these products. This is because they cannot rely or guarantee how long the products will work for, not useful therefore in an emergency. You can find more helpful information on Mr. K. Smith on YouTube. Please subscribe, like and leave a comment. The information for this video was taken from the WJEC in Educus 1-9 Design and Technology textbook. Thank you.